Trist with us today here on the program. Get more information at rhythmtrist.com. Now, you guys have been all over the place. Tell me about some of your tour plans and different things you got coming up.
Well, we're looking at the southeast here, anything within 300 miles. We're also taking a kind of different approach on the booking and going to be working with a lot of the business development districts and doing our keyboardist Torch came up with a concept called SOW, S-O-W, generously, and it's about really building the local economy and turning off the big box robot drones and really, supporting your local, purveyors. And so what we're doing is looking at the different cities that we want to work in and then not necessarily go through a booking agency, do our own shows where we then invite 50 businesses to network and expand out from there. So that'll be this fall. We've got a lot of invitations over in the UK. We're getting good coverage there. And we think that with these new EPs, especially on the rock side, we're going to be able to chart pretty well. We have two songs that are really spectacular as far as radio ready. One of them, called Get There Today, will be the next Whole Lot of Love. It's that heavy and fat.
We've got Rhythm Trist with us today here on the program, coast to coast and border to border. These guys are absolutely amazing. You can get more information at rhythmtrist.com, and that's RhythmTryst.com. And they are out of the North Carolina area. Now, tell us about the band's name. What does Rhythm Trist mean?
Well, it's basically putting those two words together. I do a lot of rhythm work, not as much solo work, and the Trist is basically a kind of a get-together. Let me see, my phone's cracking a little bit here. But, basically, bringing back that raw acoustic and heavy, guitar work with the right players. I'm going to switch my phone around. Hold on.
Rhythm Trist with us today here on the program. These guys are absolutely fantastic. RhythmTrist.com. And in light of All We Can't See by Rhythm Trist, it's available on their website, RhythmTrist.com. And we've had these guys on our broadcast before. I wanted to get them on today to talk about the music and play some of the music. Tell us about the rail. We're gonna hear that here in a few.
Well, it's I'm going to switch my phone. Hold on.
No problem, man. No problem.
Yeah,
We're live as live can get here on Radio Xenu. Tell us about the rail, man, so we can get this going, man. Tell me about it.
Yeah, basically, it's a story from my childhood. I was raised on the Hudson River, and I spent a lot of time at the river crossing the railroad tracks. And it's a ghost that basically told me something that changed my perspective on things. And it was a ghost that rode the rail inside of a rail car. So when you listen to the lyrics, you can definitely see how that came together. But basically, the question that was posed to me, did you live today? Meaning, did you do the most and live as fully as you can? And basically, from a boxcar coffin, his ghost was calling. And when you hear we have an amazing harmonica player on it. Her name is Pork Chop, a little tiny girl. And it's actually a female harmonica player. And again, very heavy-handed guitar work with some amazing drum work and architecture to give it that sense of the rail.
Well, here it is. It's the rail, and it's here on Radio Xenu. We're back here in a few moments.
Ravens glow, sun steam there behind the steam dragon, waking up the past, restless things. Sing along with Cole's ghost on a howling train. Winking my eyes, open my mind. Come on closer. Get on lonesome. Come on, come on. Did you live today?
We're going to be back here with Rhythm Trist here in just a few moments here on Radio Xenu.
Let's talk about one of our
We've
great
got more.
marketing partners over here at Transmedia Worldwide. Do you want your name in the credits of an action/comedy movie? If you have $5, well, I'm going to tell you right now, you can. And for $20, you can own the movie, too. Check out the Chicago film production startup. Roran Productions has launched Ambitious. It's a $700,000 Indiegogo campaign. That's incredibly huge. Huge damn. Blown away by this. $700,000 Indiegogo campaign. It's available on Indiegogo.com. Check out igg.me/at/MDWASA for the action comedy derived feature film called My Date with a Secret Agent. The movie is about Tom, the tax expert at the top secret agency. Tom is he's one of the top field agents, and Laura, but he does not know how to approach her. She is just amazing, and he is attracted to her, and she is one of the top field agents. One day, a mutual friend sets Tom and Laura up on a date. Things go well until Vidar and all its aligned facilities are destroyed by Dr. Rhodium. Rhodium demands that Laura give herself up to him, or that the world will suffer the consequences. Now, to me, it's amazing. It's amazing stuff. Tom and Laura must team up to save the world before it's too late. Please donate to My Date with a Secret Agent and help spread the word. All you need is to just help them spread the word. They just need 35,000 people to donate $20, and they'll all be set. Donate now, right now, at igg.me/at/MDWASA. Check it out today, and tell them you heard about it here on Transmedia Worldwide. Let's talk about one of our great marketing partners over here at Transmedia Worldwide. Amazing, amazing new book, Mentor Me. It's reader-acclaimed 5 stars. It's a brand new book. It's now available for pre-launch by the publisher. A brand new book by author Ken Parrott, financial professional and scientist of life, is now available. It's Mentor Me, MentorMeGate.com. Some of the great reviews coming in. Almost everyone should think about reading this book. This is a great book, enjoyable to read, and with useful knowledge. According to author Ken Parrott, the response has been overwhelmingly positive. And I am realizing the audience for this book is a much broader range than I initially anticipated. Check it out today, mentormegate.com. That's right, mentormegate.com. And tell them you heard about it here on Transmedia Worldwide.
If you have any complaints about me, this show, or anyone else on it, you could kiss my ass.
That's a total fallacy. You IM me one day. I don't know how I overlooked closing my IMs. You managed to IM me one day. And, of course, you know, I kept it out of file.
You're being a moron and you talk to me, but go ahead. I don't mean to cut you off.
You can't say that I've never talked to you.
On the air.
No, I talked to you on the air as well. But from day one, you've made it very clear that the only thing you wanted to do was be a total jerk. So I
thanks.
Myself. Now you might call saying that all Vietnam veterans should fucking die controversy. You're right. It will create controversy. Now when they find you hanging from a tree somewhere, they call that fucking graveyard dead. So that's a
graveyard dead. What?
You know, I don't really.
Love us, hate us, but you can't live without us at JiggyJaguar.com.
Are you looking to start your own successful online business on 100% hands-off autopilot for only $9? That's right. For a one-time payment of only $9, you can get paid up to $600,000. Thousands of Americans have joined, and they are making tens of thousands and even hundreds of thousands of dollars, and they all started with just $9. Absolutely no experience is necessary. You are paid immediately and instantly. Join thousands of others and make up to $600,000. Sign up right now at www.goo.gl/S as in Sam, W, capital F as in Fred, 1AQ. Again, that's www.goo.gl/S as in Sam, W, capital F as in Fred, 1AQ.
Get noticed, stand out in the crowd, and make a lasting impression with an Asterisk digital business card. Create your free digital business card today and put you and your business at the fingertips of more customers more often. You can add your full contact details, big bright pictures, web links, social connectors, and much more. Customers can save, view, and share your business cards with the push of a button. Help bring more customers to your business with an Asterisk digital business card. Go to Asterisk.com, ASTARICKS.com.
Welcome back to Radio Xenu and TalkRadioX.com, as well as our good friends over there, KFRK Denver, Colorado. We've got Rhythm Trist with us today. We're going to talk to them here in a few moments. And we're going to play some more of their incredible, incredible music. But I do want to tell you about a big event that has just officially been announced today. Thursday, July 24th. Yes, indeed. Jigman Freud, Jiggy Jaguar, will be in Wichita, Kansas, the home of Radio Xenu. They have a studio there. But we are going to be in Wichita, Kansas. Thursday, July 24th, 9 p.m. at Kirby's Beer Store. And that night, the full-grown juveniles, Sky Chief, I think is how you pronounce the name. Maybe it's Sky Chef, I don't know. And the Joy Coughs, yes indeed, those motherfucking Joy Coughs. And we were going to be broadcasting live as live can get on kjagradio.com, KJag Rock, also Rock Music Hub, as well as... we'll be doing live video as well. We're going to be broadcasting from this gigantic event. It is coming up Thursday, July 24th, 9 p.m., and we're going to see if we can get the entire cast and crew of the world-famous Jiggy Jaguar Experience, as well as some of our other buddies out there for this incredible, incredible event. You're not going to want to miss this thing. It is July 24th, 9 p.m. at Kirby's Beer Store in downtown Wichita, Kansas. Let's get back into it with Rhythm and Trist here. Now, you guys have some really, really cool music. Tell me about how this band got together. How did you put this whole thing together?
Well, it came from our a producer that heard what I was working on, and then we did the Craigslist rejects, and then we found some really seasoned players, but also people that were really wanting to bend the rules a little bit and develop a sound that's not only full-on rock, but also takes it into the rock acoustic, and we coined that phrase where we have a really heavy acoustic sound that goes with it. You'll hear it in the song By the Way or Back for More. And both of these songs also have a, shall we say, a social commentary, James, that to get really to involve the listener not only emotionally but to proactively do something. So you'll hear that heavily throughout the album in light of All We Can't See.
It is a great guest with us today. Rhythm Trist joins us here on the program, and you can get more information at rhythmtrist.com. Does the entire band contribute to the writing process?
Absolutely. The kernels of the song are, you know, I do a lot of the riff writing, but riffs don't make a song. What makes a song is the actual, you know, the arrangement, the choruses, and the bridges, naturally. So everyone, especially from a standpoint of percussion, keyboards, and vocalization, it goes through quite a process, though. It's a lot of chemistry, a lot of arm wrestling at times, but it all comes out at the end to create a song that carries the listener through what we call an emotional skate, kind of a canvas that they own the palette of. If you close your eyes and listen to the song, you don't need a video. The lyrics will carry it and hopefully envelop the listener.
It is a fantastic, fantastic guest this today. Rhythm Trist joins us here on Radio Xenu. How would you guys categorize the style of music, and would you ever consider or try playing any other styles of music than the one that you're playing right now?
Well, we call it rock acoustic, but we do a fair amount of prog, and then we do a fair amount of what we call, you know, the classic, you know, heavy rock. We're doing a couple of songs in the new EP that bends into the surf sound, but surf with an edge, kind of Dick Dale on an adrenaline rush kind of feel. So we're releasing 2 songs on the new EP that will have a kind of a surf-esque feel to it, but definitely rock-oriented, danceable, very danceable material, but with really heavy rock nuances.
It is a fantastic, fantastic guest this today. Rhythm Trist joins us here on the program, and these guys are just amazing. Let's talk about the Mermaid song. I'm going to play that here in a few moments. This is a great track.
Well, it's interesting that I had the writer that the book reviewer of Paste magazine picked it up, and he's sharing it with Paste right now. That was his favorite track. Mermaid song is about which in the DNA of every man out there's a wanderlust, and that wanderlust is driven by testosterone, let's be frank. So, point in case, Mermaid song is a story about somebody that wanders and then finds himself, shall we say, in the middle of the ocean in the doldrums. So it takes you through quite an emotional trek, and again, that's more of an acoustic, rock acoustic kind of feel with some heavy-duty production behind it.
It is Rhythm Trist. It's the Mermaid song. We're going to play it right now. When we come back, we're going to play the Mermaid song, take a little bit of a break, come back, and continue chatting with Rhythm Trist here on Radio Xenu.
Doesn't it make you want to sing? Feel the waves calling. Follow the yellow brick horizon into the sea. Listen to the mermaids sing. Makes the sailor long for the sea. Enchanted voyage is waiting there for me. Seabirds call, said love conquers all. Silence waited for my reply. Echo over my words sang through the birds my sentence, my own child. Said, guilty sailor, you left an anchored home. You speak of love, but you sing a mermaid song. Then the wind's waves swept your sailor away on the spell of a song that whispered, forget her name. But far out to sea, the wind became a breeze. Then an awful calm took the wind out of his song. No matter how he yelled, he couldn't fill his sails, drifting and sailing in silence of his own private hell. Seabirds call, said love conquers all. Silence waited for my reply. An echo of my words sang through the birds my sentence, my own trial. The guilty sailor, you left an anchored home. You speak of love, but you sing a mermaid song. Seabirds call, said love conquers all. Silence was his dying reply.
Get noticed, stand out in the crowd, and make a lasting impression with an Asterisk digital business card. Create your free digital business card today and put you and your business at the fingertips of more customers more often. You can add your full contact details, big bright pictures, web links, social connectors, and much more. Customers can save, view, and share your business cards with the push of a button. Help bring more customers to your business with an Asterisk digital business card. Go to asterisk.com, ASTARICKS.com.
Are you out of work? Are you looking to make a lot of money on the internet from the comfort of your home? I have consistently made over $30,000 every month for the past 8 years. It's fun, it's easy, and beginners are desperately needed right now. Sign up today at www.goo.gl/capital W, capital N, 0, lowercase x, lowercase u, the number 9, and potentially make over $30,000 a month, just like I did. Again, the website address is www.goo.gl/capital W, capital N, 0, lowercase x, lowercase u, the number 9.
If you have any complaints about me, this show, or anyone else on it, you could kiss my ass.
And did say that Jiggy did say something to the effect that all Vietnam veterans should fucking die. And that wasn't anything that he's just making up. So, I mean, bottom line is, and the guy's off the wall. He has no business saying jack shit about any Vietnam veterans, you know. And quite frankly, he might be happy to have a few.
Love us, hate us, but you can't live without us at JiggyJaguar.com.
Are you looking to take your business to the next level? With a free 10-inch Pay Anywhere tablet from North American Bank Card, you can do just that. Our sleek, attractive tablets come with a free stand with built-in card reader, industry-leading app, simple pricing, and live support. With our industry-leading applications, you can email and print receipts, add a cash drawer and printer, create inventories, add discounts and sales tax, even tips. We offer next-day funding, so you get paid within 1 day of all your posted transactions. Pay Anywhere is much more than just a modern, sleek register. With our detailed, real-time analytics, Pay Anywhere gives your business the tools it needs to grow into a real success. Call today and also receive a free phone card swipe that will allow you to take credit cards anywhere by using your cell phone. Get your free tablet now by visiting www.freetabletpromo.com or call 800-616-9325.
SearchForItHere.com, your local business directory, has a new look. Order our diamond or silver plans before September 5th, 2014. We will lock your price in for life. No plan over $20. Only from SearchForItHere.com, the best local business directory.
Now back to the Jiggy Jaguar Experience, starring comedian James Davis.
Welcome back to the big broadcast. Coast to coast, to border, JiggyJaguar.net is where you can see live video. Also listen to our program via TuneIn and Radio Loyalty. You can also find us on the Facebook as well. And you can find us on Radio Xenu, TuneIn.RadioXenu.com if you want to get all your information on what we're doing. Next week on this broadcast, we're going to be talking to Catalina Shortwave. I wasn't able to make a connection with them earlier, but we'll be talking to them next week. We're also going to be chatting with Ed Roman next week here on Radio Xenu. And we've got a great guest still with us. Rhythm Trist is with us today. These guys are fantastic. With Rhythm Trist, you guys, I'm sure, much like all musicians, there's been an economic crunch fairly recently, with a lot of people not going to shows, a lot of people buying less merch. Give me some tips on how we can fix that, or is it possible to fix it?
Well, a lot of times, James, if you tie in your door price and a discount on the CD, it seems to make a difference. Because if you're buying your CDs in 1,000 lot, you can get them down to a pretty good price. Also, merch that is not expensive. We do beer coasters, we do stickers, we do egg shakers, we do T-shirts. So having them, price point available for that discretionary income is, instead of a beer, get a beer coaster and stickers and other things. So keeping things at a price point, but you've got to market your shows, and you really got to get people to invite folks. So it's a chore, but it's a necessary evil to get up to that critical mass.
We've got a great guest with us today. Rhythm Trist joins us here on the program. Tell us about the schedule as far as for the next year and all the different things that you guys got going on. Tell me about it.
Well, we're doing a lot of work in the television and film area, publishing. We've got some aggressive publishers out there, and we're pitching right now 50 Shades of Grey and a couple of other drama series on Showtime, which look promising. We just got another television commercial for some of our quote-unquote electronica. It's not really electronica, but it has that edge for television commercials. From there, these two EPs, we're going to be shopping heavily with some major labels. They will definitely both be at that level that somebody could pick them up without a lot of reproduction and take them to market. With that, we're also going to be touring those pretty heavily with the college radio and other folks like yourselves that are doing such a great job out there keeping independent radio vital and exploring new sounds, which is what it takes, But getting these two out, these two EPs out, is going to be really important. We've got a very tight deadline on that, and making the stage act, bringing in that new singer to front with me is a big thing. And so we're doing a lot of stage work and choreography work with some professional folks to make sure that it's rock solid for the festival tours.
Rhythm Trist joins us today here on the program, coast to coast and border to border. As an artist, how would you guys define success?
Well, first and foremost, you got to produce things that come from your heart, that you feel that you haven't compromised for, the quote unquote radio ready. Getting that, for me, I started out as a lyricist actually, and at a very young age, and then moved on into writing and the scoring the music to go with it. But success is really having people walk away from a song and remembering it, but also they have a visual connection with the storyline. So any of the stories you listen to, like Make It Right, or all of the songs on that CD have a specific emotional context, and we don't try to be overtly obvious about all of the references, but because we want people to have an interpretative relationship with the music. But success is really getting the right music out, and then performing it. There's a million guitar players that are better than I am, millions of them, but it's the originality and then the performance.
We've got a great guest with us today. Rhythm Trist joins us live. Where do you think your largest fan base is located, and why?
Well, right now we're getting a good play through folks like yourself, independent radio, U.S. side. We've got a lot of places in the U.K. naturally that they're pretty progressive about what they're looking for. So we've got a host of about 9 stations, I believe, over there. Scotland's played us a lot, and we're regulars on a couple of channels over there. But it's we haven't put the marketing dollars behind this album. We're waiting to get these 2 EPs ready, and then go after a major distributor with a complement of 3 pieces of work in the library, and then that will get us up to the next level of getting into starting to chart a little better. We've gotten a lot of coverage with By the Way, because that was picked up by American Pickers, the show, and Back for More, and some of these other things that have political, shall we say, kind of moorings and compass. But right now I think we have about 35 stations right now spinning our music.
We've got a great guest with us today. Rhythm Trist joins us here on the program. These guys are fantastic. Are there any behind-the-scenes secrets, tips, or additional information you'd like to share with our listeners here today, my friend?
Well, you've got to spend the time in rehearsals, and everybody has to participate and have that ready to really hit it when the rehearsal happens. Don't wait till rehearsal to have your sections really figured out, so that way you can really focus on the timing, which is so important when you're on stage, James, and when you have the pressure of all of the eyeballs on you. Timing is in essence what you have to make sure every riff or every chord, whatever you want to call it, cuts through. And when you're under pressure, people seem to speed up, and you got to be careful of that. So your drummer has to be really cognizant of keeping that groove, and everybody has to stay tight, in that pocket and not speed up, because that's where you get train wrecks.
It's a great guest with us today. Rhythm Trist joins us here on the program. If you had to think of a slogan that could leave a positive impact for everyone, what would your slogan be?
Well, out of the song Insane Carnival, rise together, never fall apart.
Okay. In fact, that's a great segue, because we're going to play Insane Carnival here in a few moments. Tell us about this track. This is an amazing, amazing track.
Well, I have about 3 different voices in my head, and basically this voice is a voice that is the stand up, and we're all gonna stand together. And Insane Carnival is a perspective of looking at the media, the modern media, that is basically the propaganda machine. And I don't want to get political because that's not my focus, but really turning that off. So when you listen to the lyrics, deep fried commercials and things of that nature, you'll get the gist of don't be a programmed consumer. think for yourself. And Insane Carnival is all about that.
Well, here it is. It's Insane Carnival, and we'll be back here in a few moments with Rhythm Trist here on Radio Xenu.
Trolls Insane Carnival. Sacred clowns on tea walls.
Going to take a quick time out here. When we come back, we're going to chat a little bit more with Rhythm Trist here on Radio Xenu.
Are you looking to take your business to the next level? With a free 10-inch Pay Anywhere tablet from North American Bank Card, you can do just that. Our sleek, attractive tablets come with a free stand with built-in card reader, industry-leading app, simple pricing, and live support. With our industry-leading applications, you can email and print receipts, add a cash drawer and printer, create inventories, add discounts and sales tax, even tips. We offer next-day funding, so you get paid within 1 day of all your posted transactions. Pay Anywhere is much more than just a modern, sleek register. With our detailed, real-time analytics, Pay Anywhere gives your business the tools it needs to grow into a real success. Call today and also receive a free phone card swipe that will allow you to take credit cards anywhere by using your cell phone. Get your free tablet now by visiting
SearchForItHere.com, your local business directory, has a new look. Order our diamond or silver plans before September 5th, 2014. We will lock your price in for life. No plan over $20. Only from SearchForItHere.com, the best local business directory.
If you have any complaints about me, this show, or anyone else on it, you could kiss my ass.
I'll fight. I'll fight all the way. And you know what? The court,
I'll be
I go to court Monday morning, the judge will say, you know you did wrong. I'll say, yes, sir. Your Honor, I know I did wrong. I shouldn't have fought that officer. Yes. And he'll say, Gary, why'd you do that? And I'll say, because I didn't agree with the officer taking me in.
Okay.
And the judge will say,
you're screwed.
What do you expect me to do about this, Gary? Yeah.
No,
and he'll say, what do you expect me to do about this? And I say, Judge, you do your will. That's what you do.
What if he says I'm going to throw you away for 30 years and turn and walk away?
He'll say, I release you on your own concern. And I'll just sign my name.
Take going fucking buck wild.
Is it? What? Or is that your little thing?
Sorry, this is me, Frank Patolo. And you're in the dressing room.
Love us, hate us, but you can't live without us at JiggyJaguar.com.
Let's talk about one of our great marketing partners over here at Transmedia Worldwide. Do you want your name in the credits of an action/comedy movie? If you have $5, well, I'm going to tell you right now, you can. And for $20, you can own the movie, too. Check out the Chicago film production startup. Roran Productions has launched Ambitious. It's a $700,000 Indiegogo campaign. That's incredibly huge. Huge damn. Blown away by this. $700,000 Indiegogo campaign. It's available on Indiegogo.com. Check out igg.me/at/MDWASA for the action comedy dry feature film called My Date with a Secret Agent. The movie is about Tom, the tax expert at the top secret agency. Tom is at he's one of the top field agents, and Laura, but he does not know how to approach her. She is just amazing, and he is attracted to her, and she is one of the top field agents. One day, a mutual friend sets Tom and Laura up on a date. Things go well until Vidar and all its aligned facilities are destroyed by Dr. Rhodium. Rhodium demands that Laura give herself up to him, or that the world will suffer the consequences. Now, to me, it's amazing. It's amazing stuff. Tom and Laura must team up to save the world before it's too late. Please donate to My Date with a Secret Agent and help spread the word. All you need is to just help them spread the word. They just need 35,000 people to donate $20, and they'll all be set. Donate now, right now, at igg.me/80/MDWASA. Check it out today and tell them you heard about it here on Transmedia Worldwide.
Are you looking to start your own successful online business on 100% hands-off autopilot for only $9? That's right. For a one-time payment of only $9, you can get paid up to $600,000. Thousands of Americans have joined, and they are making tens of thousands and even hundreds of thousands of dollars, and they all started with just $9. Absolutely no experience is necessary. You are paid immediately and instantly. Join thousands of others and make up to $600,000. Sign up right now at www.goo.gl/S as in Sam, W, capital F as in Fred, 1AQ. Again, that's www.goo.gl/S as in Sam, W, capital F as in Fred, 1AQ.
You're listening to the Jiggy Jaguar Experience.
HR Puff and Stuff. Who's your friend when things get rough? HR Puff and Stuff.
Back here on Radio Zenu. And we've got Rhythm Trist with us today here on the program. Now, before we let you guys go, how do we communicate with you guys on social media and all the other places?
Well, the best is rhythmtrist.com. Naturally is the website, and then the Rhythm Trist on Twitter. The T-H-E Rhythm Trist as at Twitter. We don't do the Facebook at the moment. I have a real disdain for what Facebook has been up to, as you know. But
Yes.
there at Twitter, and the website has been doing us real well.
Well, I appreciate you making time for us today. Thanks for being on, and I guess we'll talk to you soon, man. Good stuff.
Yes, I appreciate you, and if you get a chance to spin back for more, or by the way, I think your listeners might appreciate that.
Definitely. We'll try to work those in this afternoon. I appreciate you being on.
Okay.